Hello, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. Got some more Darkest Dungeon 2 for you today. Now, funny thing happened because I could have sworn we looked at the select route at the end of last episode, but I closed the game since then. I reopened it. This is a day later, and our routes are different. I tried exiting the game and coming back, but 3 times it's both been the Sprawl and the Tangle. So I really wanted to go to the Fetter, I thought, but it doesn't exist anymore. So sorry about that. Our new traits for the inn, you got Erudite, which is apparently bad. You got Sprawl, Scroungerer, and you got Rummager, which who knows what that means. I did some looking at the abilities off camera, like I said, and the only one that really interested me after we get locked in place from the new trophy is Strategic Withdrawal to mark targets. So that's the only new addition I took away, Defender. Otherwise, let's see what's going on. 5% crit on everybody. Why? From the inn we're in? Okay, that's great, sure. And we got relationships. Everybody has 1 or less friends, or 2. So that's pretty good. Alright, mastery. We only have 2 mastery points. That's sad. You're pretty upgraded, though. What does this do? Extra less stress on you? I don't think so. What does this do upgraded? Heal 33% when at Death's Door. It gives you speed and armor. I mean, that's great, but you haven't really been at Death's Door. Otherwise, this removes the cooldown, which I don't think is necessary, because we'll be doing other stuff back and forth. The heal gets slightly better. Ounce of Prevention gets slightly better. The Flame gets slightly better, believe it or not. Is there anything else we want you to have? Emboldening? No, not really. I guess make the Flame better. I use it enough. Sure. And you, I thought about moving some of your stuff and giving you Binding Shadows, because that forward 1 gets ignored with the new trophy. But the hand stuff just confuses me. I mean, I know it makes sense, but, you know, the requiring 2 or more is just crazy, in my opinion. So what are you going to be doing? You're going to be vulnerabilizing people, maybe marking people. I don't know. You're in, where are you? Are you in last position? Yeah, so I don't even know why you have the dagger stab, honestly. We could give you the pull, that deals damage and causes a mark. Why not do that, you know? And then what do we masterize the pull? Is that more damage? Oh, pulls 3, that's interesting. Does more damage, and stun when you have 2 or more fists. Yeah, I know the fist stuff can be powerful, but you know, maybe in the future we do that. For now, we can upgrade. Let's do this and see what happens. Okay, on to the Wainwright. Let's equip our well-fought, hard-earned trophy. And we got relics, inventory. I think inventory up is good. Maybe over food quality. I don't know.
Your academic instincts.
And we got to pick one of these. I guess we'll go back to the Sprawl since we were just in the Tangle. What's the quest?
Nameless city.
Okay. What's the quest?
Inferno.
Clear out the oh, son of a bitch. I don't want to die to a second lair boss that I don't even know its gimmick. But we'll see what happens. Okay, and what do people want here? Nobody's that stressed. Paracelsus with 2. Take one of those. Gain some good feelings. Let's check out who's close by 3. Barristan and Boudica. Paracelsus has no super friends though, but Red and her could be friends with just 3, so that sounds good. If they like chocolate. Okay. Respectful. That's great. That's great news.
A bond to be counted on.
Okay. -4 stress. I think we bought that, but we didn't need it. 2 stress, -1 round start. Okay, let's put you 2. Oh, you got bad feelings. That's not good, by definition. And then we got some good food. Let's save it, perhaps, for the mountain. And plus speed sounds like a good final buff for the final area as well. I don't know. Let's see what's going on in our second Sprawl, right? We went Sprawl, Tangle, Sprawl now? Which I guess is possible, considering, but alright.
Behold.
And
cities of man.
Round start, okay. And you guys have
And a flame.
friendships. There we go. Got to clear out those exclamations. Where we go? Oh, the lair's right here. Yeah, I don't want to die to the weird lair boss because I don't know what it is. I'll explore the lair boss in the future, but not on a run where I already have a trophy. Let's go to an assistance encounter. Those are my favorite things. Okay, good feelings. Oh, we got a buff. That was unexpected. Great feelings. That's great. Okay. Okay, Barristan, you're the first one to breathe a heavy word here. Please stop. Alright, desperate few. What does everybody want to do? You're all in agreement with each other. I don't want to lose Torchlight, I'll be honest. So, there you go. Thanks for the reward of nothing. But sometimes nothing's much better than negative something, right? Alright, Paracelsus is getting a little stressed. Sadly. Okay, we got a good company. Okay, that's great. If everybody made it to 2 positive relationships, I'd be pretty excited. Oh, we're going to the creature den? That's a shame. But first, here's a pile that's on fire. We want to run. We want to fight, and they're blind. Sounds good. Red and Barristan. They can stand to lose a little bit. They're fine. Alright, very exciting. Okay, we gotta kill the guy in back. Don't pull him forward, we know that much. Alright, starting out with Boudica sounds pretty good. We can Iron Swan, but it's just gonna burn a block, but that's okay. Okay, we burned... Is it 2, or... I don't know how that counts. Oh, it burned both blocks and gave him a little combo trigger. That's pretty nice. We can't hit the 4th unit, though, with this person right here. We can burn a dodge, I suppose. Let's Retribution, though, and get some good stuff. Or we can mark somebody. Let's give it a shot, right? Because we're immobilized forever. It's not going to expire at the end of the turn, I believe. I believe. So we burn the dodge, we got speed. It's pretty good. Alright, let's try to kill the sacrificial fire bearer. Okay, that worked out really well. Alright, damage buff, looking good. We could stab anybody or burn them all. What's your fire resist? That's a lot of fire, yeah. Okay, so 55 fire resist is pretty high. Maybe we didn't go to the Sprawl, I don't remember those guys. Either way, 16, 28, these 2 were ordained, sadly. Focus on, I guess, the guy with lower health to get him out quicker, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. And if we can get to a hospital, I think Boudica needs a negative quirk remove still. I just remembered that. We're critting? I'll take it. Well, this guy's gonna die basically to just bleed. I don't think we're gonna crit for 15. Apparently we're doing straight 12. They were right. How'd they know? Interesting. Okay, that's extremely rude. But what are you gonna do? We can kill you with a Abyssal Artillery, or we could buff somebody, or we could kill you with this, which I think is also interesting. You're going next. Okay, just Death's Door, sadly. But you are up front, so that's something. I don't know if it's something good, but I know it's something. Okay, and we don't want you to have another turn, so you gotta take the extra damage here. Okay. And a simple little cut keeps you at death's door, but the bleed might tick over and end your life. If there's stress as well, that's pretty nice. And now that you're in 3rd position, we can clear the dodge. Alright. That's 2. Go for some damage. 7 damage, not too shabby.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Alright, we're going to clear the corpses because Boudica's going to have to strike this enemy, and she can't when they're in 3rd position. So a simple crit for 21 is all we're asking for here. Maybe this instead. Yeah, the bleed would do some damage. The winded shouldn't be a negative aspect for too long. Okay. Dazed, sadly. But that's alright. This guy's probably going to be dead at that point. Barristan moves next. Let's mark this man so Barristan can heal up while we strike him with a mace. With a crush. There we go.
A petty hindrance.
Very petty. That's true.
We are the flame,
Okay.
burning brightly for all the world to see.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Apply on hit trinket there.
The loathing howl.
We got a lot of apply on hit trinkets. I don't know. You're critting, you're applying blind on hit. What if you were also applying weakness, aka vulnerability as I like to call it, but then you crit less? Maybe blind isn't as important. Maybe. You're taunting, you're getting a random thing. We'll roll with it for now. Are we gonna hit a hospital? We don't know. Yes, actually yes. We all end up at a hospital no matter what, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Now like I said, I cleared out 2 creature dens, I think, and I never gotten a reward or whatever. The tutorial says innkeepers will pay for it. So I don't know if it's an item, I don't know if it's a... I don't know what it is, but I never get it. So maybe I'm an idiot, I don't know. Everybody wants to fight, you want to fight, and we get a buff. Okay. Good feelings for everybody towards Boudica. I like that. Okay, we got a war dog, 2 war worms, and a dog of war. That's rude, but okay. Gander? Rabid Nasher. Okay, so you attack.
Observe the subject carefully.
First 2. Oh, possible disease. It's not good. Possible disease. Why did we come this route?
What can we
Rip
learn
and tear.
upon closer
You
inspection?
buff the others. Takes. Oh, you got a little armor. Well, you're my last priority then if you're not diseasing us, because disease can last long term, as we all know and love. So 20 plus health on these guys. 20, 24. All ordained, by the way, in case you were wondering. So that's great. Let's try to kill a worm. We can burn this dodge with a fire. That should also hurt everybody. Yeah, we got 0 burn resist. You can't get much better than that, in my opinion. And we could mark you to attempt to get you out, or we could burn artillery to mess with the other guy. I don't know. I'd like to focus the one down, but just marking you sounds not even very fun. Okay, we're working on it. We're working on it. 13 critical. It's kind of scary. Maybe we should have Barristan taunt next time. Okay, a little bleed, no problem. That's extremely rude, I would say. Okay, and you got the oozes, which I think is pretty negative. Take one of those. And yeah, we're gonna retribution. Okay. No retribution? Because it didn't deal damage, I guess? Not sure. No problem. Alright, we're working on this first worm. It's got to take at least 8 damage. I think it's extremely likely this deals 8. Apparently it's dealing 12 to 20. Oh, we have a buff. That would explain it. Minimum damage. Minimum damage. Okay, you taunted, which is great. We can burn a dodge or work on the other worm. I think that's important. 9's pretty good. Okay. Great. Great news. Take the worm out. 11 and 1 on this guy. Pretty balanced damage if you ask me. Turn start, 15% chance to be blighted. Not the worst thing in the world. Could be better. We could heal you, but he's taunting and you deal more damage in your current state, I think. So we can leave you unhealed for now, no problem, no issues, no worries. Do we focus on the front or the back? Because we could plague the back. What's your plague resist? 40 is actually pretty high. Blight resist, of course, is what I meant. And 15, we are more likely to bleed if we hit. Luckily it dodged, sadly. So there you go. Okay, this guy just dodges every time, or at least has a token for it, so that's sad. You're dazing, gasping, lots of stress actually. Should have known. Crazy guy in the back causes stress, and now we know. He can hit anybody from the from R4, and as long as he's in the back 3, which will pretty much always be. So he can. That's awful. Is what I would say to that. Let's set more fire to him and burn that dodge. But you got 6, right? Okay, good. Now that you're second, we can attack you with our meleeers. That'd be pretty cool. She's getting a little low. Let's heal some stress. This isn't going to be all that helpful, so I'm actually going to taunt with Retribution. Okay, we are sub a lot of health, so this should do a lot of damage if I'm not mistaken. 10 to 17. Might as well do it. Okay, the burn will at least put you on death's door, sadly not kill you, which is great.
Anxiety foments insidious.
And you're really messing with our guy because he's taunting, which I get, but still. Okay, we could heal you. Probably smarter to not do that. Let's engender some good feelings. I think a mark could be useful on you. Okay. We should be going first. Okay, great. Okay, I think a mark could be useful on... Oh wait, it's a different... Does this dodge? Okay, it burned the dodge because it hit, which is great. You're fine. You're at 4 HP, but you're A-okay. This guy's going first, so we kill you. Guaranteed. Okay, that was good. Alright, now we... Good blight, by the way. Thanks for the stress heal, that's important. Let's do one of these, just so she's alive. I know she does a lot of damage at low health, but less than low health is pretty risky. And you can heal here, or you can bolster yourself. This guy's gonna move, so I'd rather kill him. Or put him on death's door for the 5th time. There he goes. Alright, and there's a second wave, because it's a den. Thank God. Could do a little good feeling. Alright, we can Iron Swan, but you have a very high chance of dodging twice. Actually, everybody does except you. Do you guys disease? Yes. Why did I come here? For no reward? It's a great question. Alright. This could be good, but it's not, and that's okay. Okay, we have 2 taunts and 2 blocks and 2 ripostes, so I'm okay bolstering for stress. It's not really going to mess with anybody else all that well. But for yourself, Barristan, there you go. 2 stress healed. Alright, here we go. It's time to burn some of these dodges. Luckily. And then a couple... Good feelings. And then a couple more dodge burns. Thank God we didn't do any damage. Alright. We're blighted, I understand. Yep, hope is whatever you just said, that's great. Now you're in the back, you don't have any dodges. I think it's time to take advantage of that. Then again, we are winded, we could cure it. But I think still this is pretty good. Oh, that was really good, it turns out. Thanks for the critical. And I would like to focus on the back units in that case. Thank God. Alright, cool.
Lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Alright, nice critical 2. Nice critical 2. It's better than a non-critical 1. Alright, we're stunned. That's not enviable. Alright. We got speed. We could retribute again. I think that's a good idea, personally, I would say. Out loud. Alright. The battle's far from over. We're very damaged, and that's going to be okay someday soon. Could get more speed by doing this. and burn a block. I suppose it's possible. We're not going to kill anybody with our hit. We crit for 3. I guess that's more than you can ask for at certain times of the day. There we go. Okay. Resisted. That's good. Boudica's up next. Alright, alright. Good damage. Brings him down to 6. Is that right? 8? Okay. I know how to math. Sometimes. Not today. We could heal somebody. Or we could kill the worm. And I think you know what I want to do. Not kill the worm. Exactly. Alright. We could tentacleize this guy for 9. We're going to deal between 4 and 7. Could crit. Okay. No complaints there. Know what I'm saying? Big complaint here, though. What's this guy's death resist? And he's eating people? What the hell? Alright. I'm going to deal with that guy. That's for sure. Can also heal you up a bit. I know it does. Or you do more damage, etc. But this guy's about to crit. He's looking right at you. I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, great job, great job. Stun, not great job. That's okay. Don't stress out. Extremely rude. Alright. Well, you're already damaged down by 2. So I guess we could make you vulnerable. Which just takes away 1 block in this case, which is fine. Alright, just 5, not too shabby. We didn't even get stress, we didn't even get crit stress, I think. So that's pretty nice. Your health's kind of low, but whose isn't at this point? Alright, you're stunned. You take 10 damage for being stunned. How dare you? Alright, we got a dodge, though. That's cool. And our Paracelsus doesn't go till later, sadly. But that's okay. We can make this work. This has got to be good, right? A little bit. Alright, we got a shield, we got a dodge. Oh, you're eating. Extremely rude. I guess we could have tried to take that out, because we do have the corpse. More corpse damage is part of our trophy. Should have thought of that. Oh well. Okay, here, let's see. Don't need to bolster. We'll just start smacking and burning those blocks. Okay, you do get a turn, which is great. Because you need 9 health. And a bleed cure, I like that. Okay, extremely long battle drawing to an end here, that's for sure. Taunt, we're critting. You're basically dead. Soon. That's what I was going to say. Basically dead soon. We got a taunt. No riposte. No problem. Lots of debuffs. Pretty sad day in hell for us. There we go. Paracelsus with the win again. Is there a better character than Paracelsus? I don't think so. Oh, we actually got something. Deliver to the inn to gain discount on all combat and inn items in a mastery. Okay, I literally never got anything from my other dens, and I killed 2 waves before. But that's pretty good. We do have to delete something. Let's delete this. Just kidding. Blood resist? I don't think so. Actually, we're gonna need to fill up combat items, so who knows what we're gonna need. Bleeding cure sounds good. Everybody's been bleeding. Incendiary cocktail sounds like a bigger item for a worse fight later on, if you know what I mean. Oh, we're going to an oasis. Nobody really needs to stress heal, so that'll be interesting to see what happens. Well, Boudica's saying some rough stuff, so maybe she'll need it by the time we get there. Okay. I feel like we haven't progressed at all, and we basically haven't, so that's pretty cool. We got some more items. Here's the oasis.
Unburdens the mind.
Alright, you want to minus stress and gain light. Everybody wants to do the same thing, but we also gain supplies. Not that we necessarily need them. Okay, is anybody 1 point off a good relationship? Because we can use this to engender good feelings. Paracelsus and Barristan. Barristan and Paracelsus. Okay, and everybody likes Barristan a lot. So let's pick Paracelsus. Well, then again, you like her a lot. There's no perfect answer, and the supplies would have been okay. But a hopeful relationship, I think, is gonna be a pretty good buff. And you actually were the only one without any stress. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's roll through that. Clear the exclamations as per usual. Where do people want to go? Okay, makes it pretty easy. We clear some stress and go to an assistance encounter. Might get some more torchlight there, maybe some more supplies. Or maybe leave them in the dirt, dying, begging for supplies. Who knows for sure? Okay, we got enemies that are less likely to die. Oh, the Antiquarian. The Antiquarian, we know, is a large, terrible person who I'm scared of on a visceral level. So, this is great. And this is a great start to the goddamn battle. I just want to put it out there. Alright, we'll thank him later. And there's the health loss. Alright, well, most of you went, so it's our priority to kill the Antiquarian, but she's guarded and has dodge, so it's going to be tough. Also, she's in third position, and our Helion cannot attack third position. So, there's that. Alright, you're already down 3. I guess we could go for that, then. And you don't have any buffs or anything. So a quick, wicked hack sounds pretty good right now. Alright, that worked out well. Alright, we need Barristan to come online so he can taunt. What is this? Hopeful? Great. Okay, I think this will burn something. I know our friends need heals. Let's give them some resist. I don't think that's likely to happen. It's just good feelings. Okay, we burned a dodge and a armor. Hypothesis, that's good. Okay, Barristan could use some more health, perhaps. And does somebody need... give you speed? Did that work? I don't see speed. Remove. Do you have to remove it to gain the speed? Anyway, I'd love to Magnesium Rain. You know I would. Or Play Grenade. You know that's pretty cool. But our guys are pretty low on health, sadly. So let's give it to Barristan. He's going to taunt and hopefully take the brunt of some damage. Not all of it, though. Let's get some stress down. Okay, what are you doing? Okay. Well, I'm glad I taunted and healed the other guy, but whatever. Well, she's stunned. This would be extremely bad. You know, it's the worst comes to worst situation. Everybody's going besides us. So we gotta heal you. If you hit for 0 and cause a bleed, I'll cry. Take one of these. And we're gonna crit for like a 20-ish heal. 5 works, you know? 5 works in its own way. Lady, what are you doing? Jesus. Okay. Alright. No problem. A little blind never hurt anybody. It's certainly been better. Okay. Remove stun. We can actually use this for what it was intended. I like that. And Antiquarian's in back. So we can play grenade, or we should heal, you think? Because everybody's so low. You still heal Barristan. She's dying at times. Who are you attacking? You're in third position. So any of the back 3. So you're not attacking Boudica, which is great news. Because we can take this opportunity to poison the lot of you. Okay, you block that even still. Oh, the bleed was big enough to bring you back. So this heals you. This causes stress. This also heals you, which I'm happy to see. And you are weak, so I don't even know if this is going to be any good anyway. But a quick Iron Swan to burn that protective token. 12's a lot of damage. Certainly. Alright, we had a shield, so that didn't do that much. You're finally up. What are you doing? You don't have any taunts, but you do have some other stuff. You're not on death's door, so we don't need this. We could give you more speed, though. Killing him would be pretty good. Obviously, the Antiquarian's the most threatening, but we can't hit her. I think the taunt, so she doesn't get hit more, would be valuable. Sadly. Okay. That's good. This is going to deal a lot of damage, because you're pretty low on health, as we all know. So, let's see, 35 health, 7 to 12. Thought it would deal more, but you know, maybe we'll crit. Oh, you were weakened. My bad. My bad, everybody. Okay, you marked yourselves. Pretty odd choice. Okay, missed that, but it did burn the blind, so that's good. I think it's time to get you off your feet, even though I don't love doing that, because, you know, chaos and bloodshed. Okay, we can do a weird reconstruction, or we can attack. Now you're guarded and you're guarding, right? But this hits both of you, so I think it still hits both of you. Okay, and this will knock you down to death's door. I would have done that anyway. That's great. Oh, that's extremely rude. Extremely rude. Antiquarian. Extremely. Okay, we have both taunts. Let's go for a heal on a marked target. Hopefully. Okay, well we burned something, and that guy died after, so probably didn't matter, but I'll call it good luck. Alright. Little blind, no problem. This guy's gonna melt. Good. You're all alone, Antiquarian. You're all alone. And I am loving it. We just gotta make sure... There we go, nice critical. Just gotta make sure we don't perish. Alright, good dodge, good dodge. And you're in third position, which of course means we can't hit you. Could de-stress, nobody needs it all that much. Doesn't make sense. Iron Swan, doesn't make much sense either. 52? Yeah, I'd call that pretty good. I'd call that a pretty good damage amount, now that you mention it. Alright, let's get that heal we never got before. Never mind, we're still blind, of course. Alright, I'll see you in hell. 16? Pretty close to seeing you in hell. Pretty close. Alright, if all you're going to do is blind us one per turn, I don't even know why you stay in the fight, if you know what I mean. Thanks for the free stress heal. And Paracelsus, you know what to do. Alright, Death's Door. Where she belongs. No bleed, sadly. But that's alright. Okay, there it is. Just kidding. I mean, this can't go wrong, right?
A little help impeccably timed.
Didn't go that right either, but that's alright. Okay, no problem. She's got high resist because of the team buff. What is it, by the way? 48% chance to survive. Let's mark her up. Just because we can. And Barristan's going to get a sweet old heal off of this. Finally. We got the heal. She's still alive, though, of course. Just kidding, she's dead. Alright. Good. I'm glad to see her go. If we find another one of those, I'm going to cry.
Let it die.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If relics greater than 35 plus blight resist? I don't know. Conditions and math sounds pretty scary to me. Does anybody need anything first of all? Take one of those. That would help if we find another Antiquarian team. I like having this for our good friends. Apparently everybody needs every combat item, which is great because then we just engender more good feelings. Take one of those. Alright, where are we headed? Assistance encounter, of course, and then cultist encounter or watchtower. I might steer towards the watchtower. I'd like to get the map. Not that there's that much left. But I'd also like to avoid the encounter, I'll be honest. I feel like we've done 6 of them already. Alright, we're getting some hope because we're throwing out some stuff. Do we have any mold we want to get rid of? Because I'd rather have the bleed combat items that we just threw out. So thanks for that, Mr. Mold. Alright. How's our torch? 56. Everybody wants to... Paracelsus disagrees with everybody. That's happened before. Let's see. Food and mixed loot. Just mixed loot. Same flame. Lose flame. I'm willing to pay 12 relics.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these.
Okay. Let's take all of this and then sort it out. Barristan's not going to use this. Who else melees, really? So we can get rid of that, that's for sure. I'm not going to use that, let's be honest. Okay, minus, that's good. We only need 4 meats. We're literally going to the last end, so even then, I don't even think we need the cheese at that point. But let's see if we can hold on to some if we don't want the speed down. Then again, we'll be given the speed up to somebody. So there's that. What else do we have that we want to get rid of? I don't really... I mean, that's good, but I don't really use it, so I don't know. I guess we don't need this stuff if it's not going in our... wagon and all that. We won't need more food because we already have it. Relics might still make sense. Produces traps while driving. I mean, it's not equipped. So what do you want me to do, right? Okay. Where's everybody want to go? Okay. I would normally listen to Paracelsus, but I think healing the stress on Boudica, I know Paracelsus is basically going to take it at that point, but a 1-0 is better than a
Reliable information
0-2,
brings accurate
right?
insight.
But then Boudica gets stressed immediately after, proving me my choice was wrong.
Centuries of
Understandable.
human learning and
Alright.
achievement ruined by riotous contempt.
Riotous contempt. Sad to see it. There's no one tougher than you. Alright, you say to the guy with the least health. Just kidding, second to least. Alright, this battle, they're all ordained. I think the ordainment happens much more likely on the later levels, aka regions. And that's okay.
That another may finish the work.
We don't want her stressing us out, so let's take her out real quick. There we go. This is gonna not kill her, so that's great. Okay, hey, you can mess with her all you want. She's got the drinking song ability. It helps her stress. So whatever, man. You know. Thank me later. Yeah, me too. All right, and then Barristan's up. Everybody's gonna go before the Woodsman, which is pretty cool. Stealth and speed. That's a pretty good item. I like that. Let's save it for a more challenging fight. These guys basically don't deserve it, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. Let's be the target here when this guy carves the toy and all that jazz. For now, let's light him up. Okay, she's gonna die one way or another. What's your... Okay, she doesn't have any death blow resist, which is great. So you don't have to do this, because it'll be half wasted. Instead, you can... I'll just do it anyway for the damage on the Woodsman. And the mark. 33% chance, I believe. It came through. I like that. Protect the child. Okay, again, that is basically the closest thing to a child you can find in an enemy unit. So, for once, this guy spoke the truth. Let's burn that token. And his armor. Okay. Give you that. So you don't have... Well, in 3 turns, if we get you down to 0, your death resist is only 5 instead of whatever it was, 50%. So let's see. We could vulnerabilize you, which would be pretty interesting, because then Paracelsus could dagger you down. But we don't need to remove dodge, and dealing damage is equal to dealing damage often. Critical 32? We are really dealing a lot more damage to corpses, it turns out. Anyway, Paracelsus, who do you need good feelings with? Boudica, mainly? Okay. Take one of those.
Cooperation is the key.
Alright, slice this guy up. Little bleed. Okay, good, good, good. We already have 2 riposts, 2 taunts, 3 blocks. So just dealing some damage here. We could burn the guarded, I guess. And still hit the Woodsman. I like that. 8 damage. You're going to be pretty low there. Pretty low. Alright, Death's Door. The 5% succeeded, if I'm reading my numbers correctly. So I'm surprised. Maybe more surprised than anybody else. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. Outmaneuvered. So true. Alright, could Revelry. Doesn't really do anything, so probably not. There you go. Alright, I think that was well struck, as the narrator might say. Alright, what do we get here? Oh, beautiful bounty. Okay. Let's head up. We're hitting the watchtower. It's pretty good stuff. Alright, what are we seeing? We see the bell, some treasure, an encounter, a hoarder. Alright, when we choose this, we'll basically almost be choosing the next thing too. So we gotta watch out for that. Until then, let's head to the hospital, clear Boudica's HP disease. Barristan's getting stressed the hell out for some reason. Okay, and he's doing it again. I guess when you're down, right? Oh, negative. That's even worse. Barristan, please, don't be sad. Okay, here's the hospital. I'd like to lose this. What's the plus mean? I don't know. Alright, but let's make sure we don't want to do anything else. There is laudanum for sale. There's a few trinkets that I'm not impressed by, let's be honest. Any other speed in items? No? Okay, no problem. Combat items. Okay, so you have 8 laudanum for 3, that's 24. So we could remove this. That's pretty good. Erudite, not sure what it does. Slow hand, honestly, get it out of here too.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Not unlikely to bleed. For 16, that's a high price. It's a high price. Stress, 4 or higher, less likely to crit. Well, you're not the damage dealer of the group, so that's okay. What do we have? We have 24, enough to purchase Laudanum Eternal. Okay, that's pretty good. We're down to 12, so now we can't cure anything. It would be cool if we could sell, which I don't think you can. Just shift click to discard, okay? No sell. Got it. Understood. And we didn't get rid of the oozes now that you mention it. But honestly, yes we did. So there you go. Red, what do you want? Oh, you want to hold something. Okay, take this. Perfect. Alright, that was pretty good. Now what do we have mastery-wise? We have 1. We could go to the bell and get 1, and I think you need 1 more thing, or you're done. I don't know. But that would lead us to assistance in the Hoarder. We don't have that much money, so the Hoarder's kind of a moot point. The cash would lead us to a cultist encounter, but then we have a counter afterwards anyway. I'm thinking of the bell. Let's make sure Boudica's done. I know these 3 are. And luckily, nobody freaking agrees with me. You want to go to the assistance?
While there is still time.
Barristan, we'll cure you up, I swear, okay? Everybody else too, but Barristan, you're at 5. It's getting a little shaky for you. Plus, you crit 4% less of the time. We're lucky to have you. Say that to Barristan. Cheer him up. There we go. And then he cries immediately. Not cool, Barristan. Not cool. But that's alright. When we find combat, which will be in a while, we'll be bolstering and everything. Do you have a story?
Chapter 4.
Oh yeah, you have a few stories.
Shame and exile.
Okay. Oh, chapter 4. I think that means it's going to be a combat. Let's see. You know me and these combats. I'm so good at them. Is this Aloy? We had Kratos, now you got Aloy. It's a copyright infringement. What happened? Atone for cowardice. So we can plead to minus stress, or we can, I don't know what that symbol means. Self, target, 2 dodge twice. Well, we don't have any stress. So, cowering defense. 200% chance to dodge next thrown object. Luckily, they're just crying in grief instead of throwing stuff. Oh, there they go. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 stress and dodge 2. Looks like we used the perfect ability that time. Pleading. Oh. Okay, that disappears them? Oh, no, they're back. Okay, now we have more stress. Even further. Okay. Alright, stress down, of course. Alright, they just replenish, so... And we're taking more than 2 per turn, so we're gonna get stressed out. Is the goal again to lose? By getting so much stress? You've confused me. And I've hurt myself in my confusion, as per usual. Okay, these aren't changing. I'll try to live, but I don't know. Are they coming back stronger or weaker or anything? They all got 31 health, methinks. Okay. We're up to 8. I guess we'll just dodge, and that way we stress out earlier. I don't know. Okay, 1 more for the pile. Well, we're going to dodge that, but this one's going to yell at us. There we go. Okay, I'm dead, thanks. What do we win?
They cast her out.
Breakthrough.
An exile.
Damage 1 to 2 on 3 units. Can't be used in first position. Cooldown 1, forward 1, and wind. Interesting. could put her in the second position and lock her so she can do AoE damage, but then she can't Iron Swan. So I don't know if we'll use it this run, but for future runs where everybody's moving left and right, it sounds like a fine ability. When upgraded, ignores super armor. Okay, sure. Barristan, where do you want to go? You get to choose, okay? You son of a... You didn't even choose Barristan. You expect me to take pity on you? I don't know. Alright, Red gets the stress heal, so sorely needed. And then he gets sad again, so what's up with that? Okay, looks like it's not going to be that interesting or eventful of a run besides the good old Guardian fight, which is very possible to kill us, that's true. But let's see what these people have to say. We want a minus 25 light. I don't know, that would put us pretty low, bro. I'm willing to take the light, and for some reason that's still agreeable with you. Hey, you have relationships with everybody, great job. Alright. Let's get into the Guardian fight. Heal Barristan of his stressful woes that he's still heaping on himself, which I dislike. I just want to put it out there. I don't want that for Barristan, and etc. Paracelsus has been an angel this entire run. Well, this entire video. I think at the end of the last run she was going crazy, but that's okay. You know, people have their times, and Paracelsus has been so nice this video. I think you gotta love her. Alright, we can't focus on bolstering until the sacrifice is dead. Okay, I don't think that heal was necessary, so you're all insane, but whatever. Let's do this, though. That won't eat up a turn. Okay, super lovers, or whatever, so maybe that means, I don't know, plus 20% damage or something. Okay, okay. This guy's just the innocent bystander. I mean, he's not very innocent, considering he's trying to hurt our team. But, you know, he's not the main target of that. Anyway, let's bleed the whole team. Let's burn the blind on bleeding the whole team. And then we can Iron Swan for 3. Extremely effective attack. Extremely. Alright, Paracelsus. Do you want to... You have more burn resist, so we could blight you, or we could burn everybody. What's this? 20, 20, 20, 30. This is just 20 and 20. And we want to focus on you. This doesn't do anything extra while they're marked. Let's keep the good feelings up. I don't know if that's necessary. Let's try this. It might kill you. Alright. Blight got resisted anyway, so that's cool. Alright, you're in third position, which is something. You're taunting Paracelsus. Why? I just praised you. Please don't make this happen. Speed. I'm gonna give that to you. I know we need to kill this guy with the fire. There we go. 8, that's pretty good. Critical 14 heal. Extremely unexpected. You gave yourself speed and healed stress. Okay, good, good. Now, we could bolster because we're at 5, and somebody else could take out him. I mean, he's only got 3 health, doesn't have death resist. We got 2 of the best offensive units for the third slot going next. So I'm willing to bolster. Even though I should probably retribute, let's be honest. But let's get the bolster down. And we armor as well, so that's decent, that's decent. Okay, it's time to do this. Perfect, perfect. Alright, truly an inspiration, truly. That's what I was just saying. Alright, you can set fire to the reins. Never mind, they resisted it, of course, why wouldn't they? That's a little rude. That's extremely rude, actually. I disagree with your choice. Okay, don't stress out. You all are screaming about stuff again, and you're stressing. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do? Okay, a wicked hack. Who has less health? You. Not anymore. You have no health. Well, I guess no health is less than 22, but I guess it depends on your definition. Vulnerability. And Boudica running it up for a final kill shot. All right. Pretty good damage there.
Suffering strengthens
And good feelings. Hey, that's good. We could do more, but we're already overladen, so you know me. Alright.
Scavenge what you can.
We'll scavenge what we can here. Probably gonna
Into
toss an item or two. Let's see. Oh no, we're good. 24 out of 25. Boudica does need another combat item, however. Blinding an enemy could be useful, especially for the next area. Everybody's got a little bit of stress besides Paracelsus, so we're going to be healing some stress at the inn. Just leave me by the roadside. Damn, Red. Feels. Right in the feels. Alright. We made it to the inn. We made it through the Sprawl. We made it through the Antiquarian. We made it through the sacrifices. I'm extremely proud. Now we have one final challenge to face. And there it is. Alright, next video we're heading into the mountain and preparing at the inn and etc. But for now, we're at the River Songs. We got healed and we gave them a bug leg, so 50% consumable item prices. Hopefully nothing else weirds out, because I do have to end this game session. And last time the routes changed, that was weird. But this time the routes won't change. I just have a feeling. Anyway, that'll do it. So leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a dislike if you hated it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And at the end of our journey. And thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Good luck out there in the dungeon. And farewell.